Alrighty, here we are. Talk about Senior Center Jeopardy. Here is the prototype for the Jeopardy system. It's on a standard prototyping board, so it's not exactly configured for actually playing the game, but it is functional, at least on a limited level. And I will discuss the improvements that we plan to make before we bring it over. First of all, we have three buttons, 1, 2, and 3. Those represent our three contestants, and we have three lights that indicate when the contestant presses the button. So if a contestant presses a button, the light comes on. No other contestants can enter a button press at that point until we reset the system. Once we've reset the system, then another contestant can ring in, and of course, no one else can ring in at that point. So that takes care of identifying who gets to answer the question. Over here, we have a small display which I'm going to enhance with some more functions. Right now, it just tells you that someone can beep in if they want to, and if they do, if they press in, then of course it changes to response blocked until I reset it, at which time it goes back to response enabled. So we're going to put some more stuff on there, make it a little bit more verbose so that we can work this out. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to replace the three buttons with wired controllers, which will be 10 to 15 feet long, so that the buttons can be located where the contestants are instead of up here on the main desk. The lights and the display will be with the moderator. The buttons will be with the contestants. I'm thinking about changing these over to lit buttons so that when they press their button will also light up as well as the one on the moderator station. Doing a little shopping and looking for those multifunction devices. I know they're out there, I just haven't found them yet. This is based on a Click PLC, which is a brick style PLC. It just has a few inputs and outputs, but it does the job here quite nicely. It's just custom made for this type of work. So what I would like to add to the system is a little bit more verbosity on the display. I would also like to add a buzzer so that when a contestant rings in, it makes an audible sound. And the third thing that I'd like to add is possibly a timer so that the contestants only have a certain amount of time to answer before the buzzer double buzzes and ends that particular round. It moves on to the next. So a lot of that will depend on exactly how you folks up at the Senior Center play the game. So at some point, I'd like to kind of find out more information about that as we start to bring this thing closer and closer to completion. So that's it. Jeopardy Senior Center style. See ya.